your dead homeboy whose DNA you stole and body you stole, he dies, so you change your name to his name with his face? Is that not like immediately?
I think that was unnecessary.
Crazy as like that's some very I'm trying to take your place and replace you. Like I would think that people would be immediately furious, but then his crazy ass girl looks at him and goes, "I love you, Rex." Oh, like that's not some weird.
Yeah. I think it's very fucking weird, but also he just saved her life. Like he just created a belt.
She'll do anything for Daddy. She'll whatever the fuck you say, Daddy. You're Rex now. Yeah. I love you. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever you want, nigga. I was dying every day, but you saved my life. Come on, big dick Rex. I'm
gonna get to grow titties and shit. Cool. Whatever the fuck. Whatever you want me to call you.
Exactly.
He's really reverse grooming her if you think about it, because you're right. It's a crazy fucking power dynamic. This motherfucker recruited a 12-year-old, got in a romantic relationship with her, which would only be appropriate if he cloned himself a 12-year-old body, then cured her disease, which he didn't need a body to do. He could have been did this shit before, but he made sure to do it after he could fuck her. Crazy as well.
Is Rex a pedophile? Is Rex a pedo?
I think he might be.
I'm with you on Rex is a pedophile because the way you explained it, because how old was that fucking monster he had?
That baby had to have been at least like 30, 40 years old.
That's what I'm saying.
That's an old man for sure. We just don't see him enough. That's why it's not weird. We just see the robot and then we see the kid, but we never saw.
He be splitting this shit up, yeah, because it's like sometimes because when he wants to say some real weird shit, he has one of the robot bodies say it, and we're like, well, that's a robot, we get it. Meanwhile, the fucking 12-year-old, 40-year-old is really the one thinking it, and we just fucking glaze right over it.
It's not even that much of a pedophile because Monster Girl is technically an adult woman, but it's the fact that he was attracted to an adult woman's, to a child body.
Yeah, to a child
he was attracted to a 12-year-old's body. Like that's like it's hella bitches in the world. Why you like a 12-year-old?
Because look, if he liked her mind, he could have been like, let me work around the clock to cure her shit, and then wait some years. And then I'll make a new adult body. He didn't do that. He said, I got to get on the ground floor of this 12-year-old.
He tigered that bitch and redshirted.
And then I'll groom her as she grows into an adulthood, which I gifted her with. This is some crazy 4D chess pedophile mechanics.
You really think Robert Kirkman wrote a pedophile into it?
I don't know. I'm not him.
This is crazy.
It feels like he was like, how do I get my pedo fantasy off? Now I ain't gonna lie. I like us throwing pedo on Robert Kirkman.
He's too much of a genius.
Oh, I'm not putting that on Kirkman. I'm a huge fan. I'm not putting that on.
No, so am I. He made Walking Dead and Invincible. He
did.
That's crazy.
Walking Dead is trash, but he did make Brit and Astounding Wolfman, which I'm a fan of as well. So you understand.
We are clip from right now. I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna write that down in my
Walking Dead is whatever. I watched 2 seasons of it. I read a bunch of the comic trash. I'm just telling the truth.
The clip got to be at least 7 minutes long. Let's keep going on this so we can post this video.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah, no,
we feel you. You feel you.
That robot technology is crazy. Don't let Tyga get a hold of that. If he can turn into a robot that then turns into like a younger kid,
it's dangerous.
That's a weird technology to have. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, why did you? Yeah, that is actually an insane fucking technology. No, that actually is fucking actually crazy as fuck. Now that because why did you make yourself 12?
Bro,
what was that for? That's actually fucking crazy as fuck.
What's fucked up part about it is he could have worked in reverse order and made the belt first and then aged her up, but he decided to make himself 12 first.
That's what I'm saying. He probably had the fucking belt technology from the jump. Yeah, and then he cured himself first and then did all this weird shit.
Like he worked backwards. Like, by the way, because you had to go link with the Maulers and shit like that. The Maulers are bad guys. You had to go link with the Ops to do this.
Yeah, that's true.
You could have just made her the belt and then watched her grow and then be like, all right, now I'm gonna make myself a human body. Also, choosing Rex. Also, is he a gay pedophile? I'll say this because he thought Rex was sexy to choose his DNA.
No, you know what? You know why he chose Rex? Because Monster Girl said some flirtatious shit to Rex one time. So he was like, well, she's obviously not gonna like my little shriveled up raisin body. But if I get that body that she obviously is attracted to, then I'll be able to. This is like Stalker Joe. This is like Stalker plus like manipulator plus pedophile shit all in one thing.
Wait, wasn't this the plot of Get Out?
But he has autism, so it's cute or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like this was the plot of Get Out, where it's just like getting a black body to put your like old white man fucking like brain inside of.
It's also is it not also technically brown face? Like he cloned he was a little white man and he cloned a Mexican so that he could fuck this white lady. Is that not crazy?
Wait, I'm not giving Rex Mexican. I was giving him Indian. I was giving Indian a little bit.
What is
I was gonna say Samoan, but I don't know enough about that culture. I didn't want to get in trouble.
Dominican, possibly?
No, Forrest, stop trying to claim Rex. That's crazy.
Nah, he don't have the accent for it.
All right.
Yo, he was trying to claim a nigga. That's so crazy.
Hey, papi.
Hey, me no black.
Yo, we don't have many, you know what I'm saying? It's Mero from.
We don't have representation.
Yeah,
he's everybody brown.
It's Mero.
He's Pakistani.
It's Mero. Yeah, that's it. It's Mero and Phantom.
It's Mero and Phantom.
I think that motherfucker's Hawaiian. He looks like a grown up version of a character from like Rocket Power. I think he's Hawaiian.
Maybe I could see that.
Some of the niggas was crackers though, right? Right or wrong?
In Rocket Power?
Yeah,
a couple.
Yeah, I mean it was definitely some a social commentary about white people moving to Hawaii there and how they take over the island.
They need to stay out.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're taking a little quick break to tell y'all about some real shit. We got a brand new card game coming out. It's called In All Seriousness. It's here, it's live, and just like our podcast, it's got range. It's on a spectrum. You know what I'm saying? It's fluid. You know, every single card has 2 prompts on it. It's one that's thoughtful and intimate question to kind of spark deep conversation. And the other one is just some complete dumbass bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You decide the vibe, just like we do every episode. Plus, it's double the cards of our last game. So it's 100 different cards in the game, each with 2 prompts on them. Pre-orders are live now. So you can grab yours early, which will be cheaper. It's already a discount on there. And if you're a channel member, so if you're on Patreon or Spotify or YouTube as a member, you get an additional 10% discount, which is in the Discord now for everybody who wants it. The game is going to ship in early April, so don't wait. Go to shop.wavingtheredflag.com to grab one of those decks, you know what I'm saying, and get ready to have some of the deepest and dumbest fucking conversations of your life. Now back to the show.